And so when I say, oh, look, the data says that, Black people are disproportionately affected by climate change. And so we should do something to address that, and as well as all the other systemic inequalities. I get called a crazy radicalist Marxist progressive. Being progressive means that you're pro progress as well. So it's like a chicken or egg thing, right? Not changing things and not updating things is a core belief of conservative ideologies. I was raised to believe that people can be good if you give them the opportunity and the space to do so. But our politics tell us that people are bad, and so we have to oppress them. People are going to do crimes. People are going to be terrorists. People are going to be lazy sacks of shit who leech on the government. And it was when I realized that the data supports my beliefs that people aren't automatically innately bad, and that it's a system and conditions that drive people to be bad, that I started realizing that that was a political belief. When people are in harsh economic conditions, and when you keep our necessities behind the barrier of money, people are more desperate. They're going to commit crimes because they have to get by. They're going to steal money because it is very difficult to get out of poverty by playing by the rules that America set up. Whereas if the rules were set up in such a way that it was very easy, if not guaranteed, that you had your basic necessities met, you wouldn't be committing crimes as much. This whole laziness thing, I mean, in places where they've done studies to try UBI, and people use that opportunity to take a break and relax for a second and then seek employment that's actually fulfilling to them. And they don't just take jobs that treat you like shit. And then they can be the best version of themselves when they can take those jobs. And the last is history. And we can go through and look at the Trump administration, basically checking the boxes of chronological events that led up to Nazi Germany and the Holocaust, and watch those things happen in front of our very eyes, and watch ICE basically turn into Trump's Gestapo and become the group in America with the largest funding, higher than the FBI and the CIA. We can watch people get detained off the street and forego their constitutional rights to due process. The alarm bells start ringing. They start going off and saying, fascism is here. It is on our doorstep. And it's not alarmist or crazy radical extremist to say that. That's just what history shows us has happened and is happening now. I've said this in a lot of other videos, but this is why conservatives need you to think that academia is biased or college is a scam. Don't go to college. It's a waste of your time and money. I do think college is too expensive. So yes, college can't be a scam if it's free. Good idea, Charlie Kirk. But we want you to not go to college because you're going to learn these things. You're going to demand more of our politicians, which is going to lead to you demanding change. And that is the opposite of what conservatives want.